with a vision to serve the people, and then she goes for finding solutions. And when there is a slight chance for something, then she puts together a team, finds the right men, right women, and then she says, let's do it. It always looks impossible until it's done. So when you guys were frustrated, I can imagine that. I also did project application myself. It's difficult. Why it is so? Because when we talk about an EU worldwide call for proposals or whatever thematics, especially for local authorities, which means direct EU support to local authority, which is via the Twin City in Europe. This is a support which doesn't go through the government or the treasury or whatever it is. But when it comes to this, we are talking about EU taxpayers' money to be spent. So the procedures are very bureaucratic, very heavy. So is the financial management. That's why you have this twinning solution. But the point is the objective of the project, what Her Excellency outlined, because I do believe that will bring a tangible improvement in the life of the people in Banjul and those working or traveling in Banjul. So I'm extremely happy. I think the delegation did what we are supposed to do as a delegation on the ground. By the way, Stefan, Your Excellency referred to, he is Stefan Mert, head of the cooperation section at the delegation I'm heading. Sorry? It's a way to put it. So formally speaking, he's the head of cooperation. He's in charge of the development cooperation activities we are doing in the Gambia. And he is also, or he was also, one of the evaluators, preliminary evaluator of the project. So that's why he couldn't engage with the applicant, going into details, because that would have been a conflict of interest. So all in all, we served our purpose. We informed the right authorities. And I do remember that first meeting and first discussion, you came to my office. And I'm just very happy to see that Brussels evaluators found this project good enough to support. I think it's also a symbolic expression of European Union support to the people of the Gambia. In other words, I may also say, although I accidentally reside in Bakau, Cape Point, but I feel like I'm Banjuli. I wish you good luck with the rolling out of the project. This is going to be also a learning exercise, and I'm hoping that this will also serve as an example to other cities in the Gambia to follow. Because I'm sure the European Union will be there, will be here for the Gambia, as long as the Gambia carries on with this transition, democratic transition. And it is our interest to help the Republic of the Gambia and the Gambians in that very difficult undertaking. Your Excellency, congratulations. I am extremely proud of this Banjul-Ostend relationship. Perhaps I shouldn't disclose this, but I hope you will forgive me. When I gave a call to Your Excellency, yes, you still have a chance to stop me. When I gave a call to her, that was after a few minutes of considerations on my side, because I also wanted to put my thoughts together before giving a call, because I was jumping on my seat when I received this email informing me what is the result, and then that we can go public about it now. So once I finished jumping on my seat, I picked up the phone and called her on her mobile number. And the reception was, the line was very poor, you know, the storm or whatever, so we couldn't really hear each other properly. But after confirming on both sides that we know whom we are talking to, I briefly introduced her the news, and actually she wanted to stop the conversation because she felt like going out for dancing. but then we continued out of happiness, and we continued the discussion because I also wanted her to you know, a few more details, and also to discuss how to go about it. What is the you know, the announcement to be made? It got to be you know, City Bonjour mayor announcement. But then in the middle of this discussion, she said she got to go out for dancing again, out of happiness. Anyway, we had a discussion, and I think it was 3 times that you promised you would go out for dancing. And when the discussion was over, and we were all, both of us, kind of, jumping in our spirit and hearts because of the happiness and the news. At the end of the phone call, first I thought it was official, but no, it wasn't an automatic voice. It was in fact something which made me understand that Gambia has really got talent. Because of two things. One is the news, that Banjul Ostende proposal won more than 3 million euro. But the other reason why I say Gambia has got talent, because I heard someone on the phone singing, singing and screaming out of happiness, and I think it was you, Your Excellency. I may be the only privileged listener to that